Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial. Today, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a hop the world. This skill is really cool because it's a lot easier than it looks in my opinion. It kind of looks like a 5-star skill, but it's actually really easy. The way I learned this skill was actually by accident, but I've taught other people this skill. This is one of my favorite skills and one of the ones I do the most. In my opinion, it's a lot easier than around the world. Once you are pretty good at this skill, you can get it like every time, unlike around the world, which after you get kind of good at it, it's hard to get it like every single time. I said this in my other video as well, but these skills are like, a lot of people think that they don't do anything for you, but they actually show other people that you spent a lot of time with the ball and that you know what you're doing as a player. For example, if you like start off at like a tryout or something and everyone's juggling, like it's gonna definitely make them think that you're a little bit better than the other kids if you can do like a couple skills. The first step is gonna be to be able to get consistent juggles with your toes below your knees or maybe right at your knees. Just make sure you can get consistent juggles, because without consistent juggles, you should probably learn that first. If you can't juggle consistently, then a lot of these skills are going to be a lot harder for you. So just learn to juggle consistently before you try to do any of the cool skills. Something else that goes along with the juggling consistently part is you need to be able to hit the ball kind of across your body like this, because once you actually do this skill, you need to kind of hit the ball, as you can see how I did there, kind of this way. So yeah, the next thing you guys want to start practicing is once you can hit the ball kind of to your other foot, left to right or right to left, depends what you want to do. Which, by the way, it doesn't really matter if you're left-footed or right-footed for this skill. You can do it on both feet, because you need to be able to bring both your feet over, or one of your feet has to like kick the ball to the other one. But yeah, you're gonna want to practice the skill with the bounce in between, so maybe something like that or like this, depends what way you want to do it. Once you can consistently do it with the bounce in between, with whatever variation you're trying to learn, you can actually start to try to do the actual skill. At first, it's going to look kind of like that. The ball's going to be bouncing away kind of like that. A common mistake a lot of people make once they're already trying their attempts is they won't actually kick the ball like to the side like this. They'll kick it straight up. So it might look something like this. If that happens, like if you kick the ball up like this and then you can't go fully around it, all you really have to do is practice hitting the ball to the side and then going around it like quickly. Kind of like that. Another common mistake people make is they won't have their legs like kind of how I had them. They'll have them straight. They'll try to do the skill like this, and then they won't catch the ball. And the reason they're not catching the ball is because when you actually go around it, your foot has to be like a little bent. Think of it as like using your knee rather than having it straight like this. If you're consistent with all these steps, you should be consistently getting your hop the worlds. Obviously, the most common mistake is not being consistent enough, but with enough consistency, this skill really isn't that difficult. It's probably one of the easier ones to learn if you already know how to juggle. Let me know if you guys like this video and how I can improve on my videos in the future. Please like and subscribe.